Alright, howdy folks! We are back for what I anticipate will be the conclusion of A Story Beside. And after quite a bleak little chunky game here, we had some hope last time. Greenery and life returned to Pyreside. We had some new villager friends, and we've got a beautiful title screen again, so I'm hoping things will be a little bit more lighthearted this go around. Maybe things will just get better and better from here, or maybe there is still some more turmoil in store. Let's jump in and find out. Okay, so I recall there is now this, which I assume is like a shortcut? Maybe? Up to... I can't go up. Well, fine. Okay. Never mind. I guess we're going this way. Oh! That log is shiny. Give? Firewood. Should make for a good bit of tinder. We'll probably need a few more logs this size to keep the fire going. Okay, I will keep an eye out for logs. Oh my god, it's so cute! Oh, Murphy. You sure are an excitable pup. Then again, maybe I'm just used to my Ash. Such a lazy dog these days. Oh, look at you. The mop of hair on him. Here you are. Care to join me on a quest for firewood? Or would you rather lie back down and wait for me by the pit? That's fair. Figured. Good boy, Ash. You've earned a quiet retirement. I nearly wept when the first dawnflower bloomed, and then bolted straight home to tell Graham. Anything else here? Hello, One Pint! Oh my goodness, what an impressive lineup of emotes. How's it going? Oh, we've got little banners now. I will take this firewood. Emma said the whole village is coming to the campfire tonight. Should make for a fun evening. Even if there's only a handful of us. I mean, after being basically alone for all those years, any small number of people would be welcome. I'm thinking maybe I need to make myself better emotes because I'm using other people's more than my own. I think your emotes are lovely, but do you have any ideas for what else you'd want to do? Look at this dog. Look at this heckin' dog. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Is it you, Murphy? Yes, it is. You're looking extra fluffy today. So fluffy. You say anything else? No. Oh, our old doggo, Ash. Oh no, that's okay, Ash. Don't get up on my account. Damn it, Kelsey. Hey, Sav! I was gonna say, how'd the gaming go, but I have gotten last. Well, did you wreak lots of chaos? Was it worth it in the end? Anything else? Okay. Hi there. You did. Glorious. Glorious. I already collected a good amount of firewood, so just a little more should do it. Thanks for your help, Miss Lyric. What did I tell you about calling me Miss? Okay. And then just peruse around here. You went to the ROM today with a couple of friends you've known since high school? Oh my gosh, that sounds so fun! They have 2 kids and one of them is Goob's age. Aww! Having been to the ROM as a kid, that was always a memorable trip, so I'm sure it was super fun for everybody. Prevented 2 people from winning in the end who backstabbed me pretty early in the game, so that was amazing! Retribution! It's so satisfying. Oh, you got photos too! Oh, I'm so glad you guys got to do that. Feels a bit like the old days. Kelsey always made me and Graham gather the wood for our childhood campfires. I almost said grampfires. That is not a word to my knowledge. Oh, Maggie, please stay here, darling. Please stay here. Okay. Come on. Don't wander off. I want to keep an eye on you. Once winter cleared, the king sent crews of smiths and carpenters all across the north to help folks rebuild. Oh, that was nice. The new bridges and staircases were more than I expected, not to mention all the repairs up at the village. Phone, why do you beep at me? Shush. Wow. Oh, and the water is moving again. This is great! Please do anything? I am, however, going to do an hour of cardio. Hope you have an amazing stream. Oh, okay, Sam. Well, thank you for swinging by to say hello. Good luck with the cardio, and we'll talk to you soon. Oh, what's this? Hey, little one. I mean you no harm. Despite the rumors that must have spread through all your rabbit circles, yes, I don't kill rabbits anymore. Just so you know. I will take this firewood. This bundle is getting heavy. Maybe one more log? Okay. Oh, ... Oh, okay. I'm sure there's plenty of firewood back down closer to Noah. I missed one. Where did I miss a log? Okay, survey the scene here. I don't think I can go over here. No. Oh, right heck in there. I got it. I got it. It's fine. That's probably enough for now. I should get these logs back to Noah and help him build, or help him get the fire burning. Yes. Words. I has firewood. A perfect stack of firewood, Miss Lyric. Something tells me you've done this before. Once or twice. You've got everything else we need? I believe so. I'm ready to get things burning if you are. Not quite yet. I'll be back soon. I just want to see if I can go up those other stairs now, or if that is still blocked off. Looked at that already. Probably not, but I can't help myself. Oh! Oh. Fine. Okay. For a minute there, I thought I was onto something. That's okay, later. Really like the cloth work on her pixel. On her sprite, that's really nice. Okay. It's time. I'm ready now. Yes. Ready. Let's light it up. Everyone will be arriving soon if you'd like to greet them, Miss Lyric. I believe I can manage from here. I think I'll do that. But please, it's just Lyric. You know, Ash, we used to do things like this all the time before. Well, before all the freezing rain and snow. Before you. We would fill our pouches with sweets and biscuits and gather around the fire, friends and family all together. Speaking of... Husband! Hello, darling. Hey, love. Are you and Ash the bonfire greeting party? So cute. I suppose so. It feels good to be doing this again, doesn't it? So much has changed over the years. But this still feels like the old days. Yeah. Countless memories around this old fire pit. Remember how scared Kelsey would get at her ghost stories? I think it's okay to begrudgingly admit we miss her. I surely do. I miss her, Graham. I can't help it. I do too. We've gotten so much back these last few years. So much of our old lives. It's hard not to think about everything we haven't. But for tonight, let's focus on what's here in front of us. We have a lot here to be grateful for. Including a fireside snack, I hope? Yep. I've fixed up some kettle corn. Should be tasty. Oh. If you say so. You know I've never liked kettle corn all that much. Oh no, if I'd have known that, I would have said the baked apples. Ugh, dang it. Damn it, Kelsey, this is all your fault. But I'm sure I'll be able to choke down a few bites. See you over there, love. I'll save you a good spot. Oh, Ash. Brianna! Brianna's back! Oh, hello, Epic Hammer Woman. How are you? It's been so long. I was expecting to help carry firewood, but it looks like you and Noah have got it covered. Any particular reason you didn't ask me? You're getting older. No, I feel like I would get punched in the face. You've been busy? I hope you're not offended. I just figured you were busy at the shop with that party of paladins. Well, you weren't wrong. They've kept me hammering at the forge all day and all night since arriving. Good to have so much business. I was worried you hadn't asked because you think I'm getting old. Which would be fair enough, I suppose. But I swear to the stars, I'm in the best shape of my life these days. Must be something in the air here in Pyreside. I would never dream to doubt you, Brianna. I've seen you lift that old mammoth hammer like it was nothing. Gotta admit, a bit of relaxing tonight does sound pleasant. I'm more than happy to put down the hammer for one evening. Thanks for giving me the excuse, Lyric. I'll see you by the fire. It's so good to see you again! Yay! Is anyone else gonna show up? From, the old village? Maybe not.
After a certain number of summers, even something as familiar and ordinary as sitting around a campfire can feel heavy somehow, burdened with meaning. Clouds of memories hung over us that night like smoke over the flames.
Look at all those stars. I don't think I'll ever get used to the natural beauty of this mountain. Me neither. The skies were always overcast back home. There was always rowdy drinking and laughter coming from the taverns. Everything is so still here. So peaceful. Hazel! Oh my god, Hazel's here! Yay! I grew up here and don't think I ever appreciated it. The city seems almost suffocating by comparison. It's strange. I've lived my all my years? I think that's a typo. I've lived all my years romanticizing city life, thinking this village was dreadfully boring. Boring, yes, but dreadfully so? Pyreside is the good kind of boring. Comfortable and quiet, and it's not like there's a shortage of adventures to be had in these woods. I suppose that's true. I have countless memories of running around playing make-believe with Kelsey and Graham. Little Finn, too. Don't forget about my brother. He'd always show up at the workshop covered in sticks and mud like he was 10 years younger. Aw, Isaac. How could I forget Boris the Brute, the evil ogre who was always mucking up our plans? Oh, Isaac.
No.
Tell us more stories. I love hearing about how things used to be in Pyreside. This village has such rich and beautiful history. What about the folks who used to live in our farmhouse? Your parents, right, Hazel? Oh, they're in the farmhouse now.
Right.
Oh, Hazel's sprite is not there. I was looking for her. Why is her sprite not there? Is she a ghost? Oh, that's terrifying, but also very funny. Okay. Right. Graham and I both grew up in that house, but I'm not sure where I would even begin. Let's talk about Molly. I can start. Molly was jovial and kind-hearted and the best teacher any child could have asked for. Oh. I remember one lesson in particular about Axis the shepherd. I was so entranced by his story I must have asked a dozen questions. Well, I was so captivated that I hardly noticed when class ended and everyone else ran off to play in the woods. Molly had countless other chores to see to, I'm sure, but she stayed for hours, reading old books and learning together with me. Oh, Molly. After my own parents died, there were certainly times of feeling lost and lonely. A fair share of them. But I always felt that, in a way, I still got to grow up with a mother. Oh, found family, I'm gonna cry. And that's why I usually let my wife do the talking. What a beautiful memory, Lyric. Don't mind me wiping the tears from my eyes. Yep, I am Brianna. Brianna is me.
Oh.
Molly sounds like a wonderful person. Quite a legacy to live up to. Working to restore the farmhouse has taken so much of our time. I'd like to start helping more elsewhere in the village. Plenty of work to do still. The tailor shop, the apothecary. It's hard to see those buildings standing empty. Worries for the morning, Lyric. How about another story instead? There are too many to share from the good old days. Well, me and Kelsey got into plenty of trouble over the years. I'm sure I have stories about her. Do we tell an embarrassing story about Kelsey? Or do we tell a heartfelt story about Kelsey? I mean, this is always my instinct, but I'm kind of curious to see what Lyric would consider heartwarming from Kelsey, so let's do that one. One time, this filthy adventurer came into the inn yelling that he needed a bath. I've seen to my share of rude guests over the years, of course I have. This mean old coot was something else. Covered in dirt, slime jelly, and what had to have been his own blood, he demanded I draw up a bath and wouldn't take no for an answer. Look at the stench coming off him. Lovely. What did you do? Honestly, I think I would have just put up with it. Confrontation has never been a strength of mine. But Kelsey? She got right up in his face, no fear at all. Told him if he was going to talk to us that way, he could find a different inn. How brave. What did the man do? Well, he didn't listen. So Kelsey decided to take more drastic action. Okay, I'm glad we chose this option. She hit him over the head with a broom and chased him out of the inn. Quite a sight to behold, her wielding that thing like a broadsword. Hell yeah, Kelsey. Way to go, Kelsey. Yep. I don't think I ever saw her get that angry before or since. And it was to protect me. Kelsey had her flaws, but she was a true friend. Oh, my heart. I just love these stories. I could listen to you tell them all night. I can't imagine a lovelier way to spend the evening, or lovelier folks to spend it with. Feeling more and more like old times every day, isn't it, Lyric? Cheers, everyone, to another quiet night in Pyreside. Ash. Tuckered out after an evening of napping, are you? I suppose a bonfire is as thrilling as things get these days. I honestly didn't know if we'd ever get back here, Graham. Back to quiet days and evenings full of laughter. I sure missed them. Well, now we know not to take them for granted. As many as we've got left, we'll appreciate every last one. Together. Every last one, including tonight? Including tonight. Oh my. Okay. Fades to black. Aw, the music is back. My heart. Oh, did we get a letter from Kelsey? Okay, King. Lyric, you know all this sappy stuff isn't really my style, so I'm just gonna say how delighted I was to hear that you're doing well. I truly do miss Pyreside. But time never stops, does it? And I certainly can't complain about my life here. Even if I'm buried in a mountain of regrets whenever I give myself a moment to reflect. Interesting. Anyway, hopefully someday when the girls are older, we'll make the trek up to visit. Oh, she has kids! I miss your cooking almost as much as I miss those beautiful mountain sunsets. I'd love to share both with them. Take care of yourself, okay? Kelsey. Aww. Oh, Kelsey. I'm taking care of myself the best I can. Hope you are too. Ash has slowed down a bit, but otherwise he's perfectly healthy for an old pup. Warms my heart. Let's see, what to wear today? Ooh, change into slate. Let's see. Ooh. I kinda like... I like them both. A simple, elegant look. I hear the style has been catching on in the capital city. Ah, sure, why not? So nice to see everything vibrant again. Oh, they finally cleared this out. Finally clearing out this old room felt good. And I might need the extra space with so many adventurers coming through Pyreside. I think Nana would be proud that her old room had to be renovated into a third guest suite. Sleepy Dragon has never been busier. I feel like everything's going so well. Too well. How long will it last? Juno Crescent, penned on the 12th of Star Month. I came to discover that the Sleepy Dragon is one of the oldest establishments in these northern mountains, but you wouldn't know it by the clean, cozy interior and modern comforts you'll find here. The innkeeper was happy to offer us privacy and prudence, though she remained graciously available in moments of need. We were provided a home-cooked meal, both delicious and filling, and upon asking, I was informed that every single ingredient was plucked fresh from the local garden this very morning. After completing our current quest, this entire party shall be thrilled to return to the Sleepy Dragon for another evening of celebration and comfortable rest. I'll be surprised if we don't have more guests checking in later today. This room hasn't been staying empty for long. This party asked not to be disturbed before noon. Gives me these pleasant morning hours to myself. Bookings are down, bookings are up. We are busier than ever. Damn it, Kelsey. Feels good working behind the bar again. I really missed this old inn. Oh, did I see something here? Did my brain make... Oh, no, there was. I've been burning through a ton of firewood lately. Maybe I should ask Noah if there was any left over last night. After last night. We're having to turn people away. Damn it, Kelsey. This is all your fault. Ah, it never gets old. Maybe I should play something from one of Mam's old songbooks? Absolutely. The shadow things are gone now. Hopefully forever. So I can happily play piano. Oh. Happily but poorly. Oh, Mumsy. Oh, sister. Okay, game. Nana. I wasn't expecting this. So sweet. Listen, she's trying her best. And father. Good guy, James. Oh, that's really heartwarming. Oh. Hey, Slow Striker, welcome back in! Yes, we're back at it. Fed myself and got a little nap in. Now I can relax and listen to you narrate this beautiful game. Oh, yes, I'm happy to narrate this beautiful, wonderful game. Well, I'm glad you got the food and nap in. I got food, I tried to nap, and then my cat was like, no, there will be no napping for you today. So, 1 out of 2 is not bad. Alright, let's go see our renewed village. Oh, it looks so beautiful again. Aww. Look at the table. Oh, it's so pretty. Megs wouldn't let you nap? Wait for it, wait for it. Damn it, Kelsey! Once again, this is all your fault. Should have another village dinner before long. But what to cook? The options are almost overwhelming with this year's harvest. It's great that we have options again. We did not have options for a very long time. Oh, look at her where her dad used to be. Okay, Gabe. I'm going to run this joke right into the ground. That's why I made the command. Please, feel free. Vacant Chomp. For inquiries, please speak with Lyric at the Sleepy Dragon. I see.
The apothecary had stood empty for decades.
Oh,
And it stood empty still.
that's sad.
On clear mornings I could better recall the scent of fresh herbs lingering in the garden. Sage and willow, ginger and peppermint. Reminders of days long past. And the gentle folks lost to them.
Oh. I feel really bad for not getting this up and running again now. Oh no. You approve of me running this joke into the ground? Damn it, Kelsey! Glorious. Alright, we'll do the little loop up here. Oh, hello, squirrel friend. I don't think I've ever looked this comfortable or relaxed in my life. But if anyone deserves it, Ash, you do. Sweet doggo. Nap wasn't planned, but I've been getting over a really bad bug. Oh no! Serious fever and all that. My other mom that I stay with and help take care of fell and broke her knee this morning. Oh no! My heart is shattered, but your upbeat vibes are doing wonders. Thank you. Aw, I'm glad I can give some good vibes when there's been some troubling stuff happening. Well, I hope she feels better soon and recovers quickly. I've never broken my knee, but I've dislocated my knee, and I recall that being extremely painful, so all the best to her.
That view had only gotten sweeter over the years.
Aw,
Or was I the one who had changed?
I mean,
Come to appreciate more deeply the sparkling waters and mountain breeze.
That's sweet. Ash, you're so cute. Oh, and man, yeah, we fixed everything up. Sit on the bench, yeah. Looking around and seeing the village filled with so much life, it still feels strange sometimes. Like winter was some foggy dream. Workshop is back open, and the farmhouse. I won't take any of it for granted ever again. There are folks I miss terribly, of course. There always will be. More and more the older I get. Oh, look at this! But I'm so lucky and so grateful to have what I have. Especially now that I know how it feels to lose it. I think maybe it just cycles through now. But I'll wait just a second more. Aww. Yeah. Aww. Well, that was a nice little moment. She's a tough old lady. They sent her to a specialist way out of town, so she's getting the best of care. Oh, good. I'm glad. Can't get over how gorgeous this game is. It's so beautiful. It is criminal that this game isn't being talked about more. I thought the full thing... Well, I thought it released all together back in May, but it turns out, I think, in 2020, the first chunk of it came out, and then the final chapter released just this year in May. And I've heard, like, nothing about it, so hopefully more people get to experience this, because it's been just lovely. Yeah, speaking of lovely things, that horizon, though. Ah! Gorgeous! Looks to be plenty here. Oh god, where'd my Sprite go? Oh no! Fairy bread is easy to make and should last us a good long while. Managed to keep the windmill turning all these years. Suppose that big pile of coins you spent on repairs really was worth it. Aww. Know how you feel. Were you there when I went to look online to see how many people were playing Little Noah? No, I missed that. I was under the impression that it would be pretty... there'd be a lot of uptake, but no? So that would be surprising. Takes some serious talent to get such beauty from this old, underutilized style of game. Yeah, you can tell a lot of dedication and heart went into this. So when I was about to read after my lunch stream yesterday, there was me, about 11 viewers, and one Japanese person with 1 viewer. Really? Huh. Yeah, no, I thought it would have been pretty prominent, but I guess not. Surprising what does and doesn't get uptake sometimes, though. Oh, Arby's back. We've had to restuff you more times than I can count. But you're still my old friend Albie, aren't you? Keep up the good work. Look at the second doggo. Look at this doggo! Oh, I meant to talk to the dog, but you're lovely too! Oh, Miss Lyric, I hate to ask, but could you help me with something for a moment? I need to draw a bucket from the well. I really know how to pick up the popular games. Okay, well, we need a dad joke after that. Hang on. What is our dad joke of the day? If a child refuses to sleep during nap time, are they guilty of resisting arrest? Oh. Of course I'll help you. Of course, Emma. No trouble at all. That joke hurts. It does. Many of the jokes from this command hurt. Really bad, I know. I feel it too. I dearly appreciate it. You've seen how Noah fusses, haven't you? He wouldn't want me to strain myself. Nor would I. Truly, it's no trouble. Should just take a moment. Did you know that bullfrogs never sleep? What? Oh. Oh, what's happening? Why am I getting splashed? Okay. Down over the fence would be lovely. Thank you, Lyric. There we go. It's just what we Pyreside folk do. Help each other when asked and ask for help when it's needed. One day they just croak. Oh, okay. That was the most painful of all. Apparently so. That was my random fact I came across yesterday. We do appreciate random facts here. I did not know that, huh? I'm finding I need more and more every day, which makes me all the more grateful to have found a home in this village. Yes, you are a family now. Although I have to ask you something, miss, and I apologize if this is too personal a question. Are you happy to have grown up in Pyreside? You've lived here since you were a child, after all. I'd say so. I mean, our childhood was good. There was some rough times afterward, but I think for a place to grow up, it was pretty great. Yes, I am. At least, as happy as anyone can be without a full grasp on the alternative. Does that make sense? I am Dad, hear me groan. Pyreside is a special village. Part of that is my own bias, but it doesn't make it any less true. There's contentment to be found here. I don't even know this child yet, but I'm already so desperate to do right by them. I want to make all the right choices, you know? I mean, to be human is to screw up sometimes, but you care enough to try to do right by them, and that is going to go a long way. Making all the right choices all the time is an impossible task. And who can even say what those are? But you absolutely will do right by that child, Emma. Just by caring as deeply as you do and making each decision as it comes. Okay, so she said what I was trying to say. All right, I'll stop talking. We can only ever do our best. It's all anyone can ask. Thank you, Lyric. You're right, of course. Thank you again for helping me with that bucket. Anytime at all. Don't you dare strain yourself, okay? Oh god, the water. Can I talk to Dog? I want to talk to Dog. Why do you deny me this? Mop-headed boy, I want to talk to you, Murphy. Fine. I guess we'll go up here. Or not.
From what I'd heard, Kelsey had set up a new shop in the River Wilds.
Aw,
Found an honest husband and started a family.
good for her.
I was happy for her, but I didn't like seeing the old building vacant.
Yeah.
A relic from another life.
Bittersweet. I wonder if we could have done something to get that up and running again, too. Damn it, Kelsey! How dare you not return back to the village and have a happy life somewhere else? Unacceptable. I'm not a dad, but I am the crazy uncle, so dad jokes are something I have to constantly study and practice. Yes, my brother was definitely the jokester in the family. So I usually leave it up to him or to my stream command. Alright, let's go see down here. Hi, Brianna. Lyric, I was hoping you'd swing by this morning. I thought perhaps we could take a walk down by the bridge together. Yeah, sure. Maybe come back after you've done your morning rounds? That'll give me a bit more time to polish these short swords. Sure? Okay, so that's where I need to get back to after. Can I go inside? Yes, I can. Apparently this classic sword design has gotten so popular, Brianna is considering expanding to sell them overseas. Wow. Look at you. Is Isaac still alive, or is he dead now? How does Brianna get steel to gleam like this? Just beautiful. It didn't take much to get the old saw spinning again. Unsurprisingly, Donovan built all this equipment to last. Attaboy, Donovan. Notes and sketches for all different kinds of weapons and armor. All beyond me, that's for sure. Oh, it's locked. Locked up, just like it always used to be. A letter? Oh, yay, he's alive. Good, okay. Hey, Sestra. Did you take my paring chisel? The one that was weighted perfectly? I used that chisel for 3 decades. If you have it, we're going to be sharing some words next time you're in Hogg's Harbor. Oh, and also, I love you. Duh. Hope things are going well up in the mountains. Dad says he thinks about the old shop every day. Your dad is still alive? He must be ancient. Even though he knows we've built something special here too. He sends his love. And please don't be too worried about him. The old grump still manages to get around astonishingly well these days. We miss you, Bree. Right back soon. Isaac. Yay, I'm glad you're doing good. No? Brianna keeps the store closed off. Sentimental reasons, I suppose. That's fair. Fresh strawberries, juicy tomatoes, bell peppers, corn on the cob, not to mention baskets full of various herbs and greens. We are thriving. Can I go in here? Yeah. The royal coronation approaches. Something of a silver lining around the poor health of the king is the seemingly universal adoration of Prince Oliver, who is set to receive the crown on 26 Star Month. The strapping prince is held in highest esteem by nobles and common folk alike, not only for bringing about the end of the long winter, but for his recent marriage to Lady Kara of the Sea Druids that has captured the hearts of the people. Says advisor to the throne, Shade Farseer. No one wants to see our beloved king forced to abdicate before his time, least of all me, but if he must, and if he believes he must, it's a great comfort knowing our realm shall remain in good hands. Looks like a delicious spread. This year's harvest has been the most bountiful our village has seen in ages. The king must abdicate? Wait for it, wait for it. That's rough. Well played. Already a surplus in midsummer. Brilliant, my new friends. Oh, the trolling. I love it. That face is perfect for it too. I must say, that is definitely one of my favorite emotes, One Pint. It makes me giggle every time I see it. Oh, a little baby bed. This baby will be the first child born in Pyreside since Hazel. Nearly 30 years ago. So much has changed since then. 30 heckin' years. Mini Pint has told me it would be better if I make the grin stretch wider as he squints. Oh, that's a solid idea. Whatever celestial spirit it was that led Noah and Emma to this village and convinced them to make their home here, I'm grateful. It's good to have them. Did you say anything? No. Alright, to the next house. Pint provides meaningful input. I support this observation. I do as well. She has solid ideas. I'm very impressed with her creative insights. Morning, friends. Any fresh gossip to share? Doesn't seem like much to complain about on such a mild morning. All the little chickens. I always think this is a door that I can access. But no, it never is. She says thanks. You are most welcome. Oh. Herbs or flowers? I wonder which one Noah and Emma will decide to plant here. You're a lively bunch. Loud, too. But that's okay. There's no reason you shouldn't be able to enjoy this weather as much as anyone. Oh, I can talk to you. Hello. Pleasant morning to you, Noah. Pleasant morning, Miss Lyric. Did you sleep well? I think we deserve a good rest after all this, so let's say we did. I sure did. Apparently these days a small campfire is enough to wipe me out. And you? Honestly, I've been sleeping like a log ever since moving to Pyreside. Emma says she tosses and turns a fair bit, but I would never know. It's funny. If you had told me a few years ago I'd be waking up every morning at the first light of dawn to work in a pasture... Well, let's just say this life is rather different than ours in the city. You seem to be adjusting wonderfully from where I'm standing. I have to say, it's such a joy seeing orcs grazing in the fields again. And it's a joy caring for them. Well, mostly. They're still a bit skittish. I don't think they fully trust me quite yet. Give them time. It's in their nature to be cautious, but I'm confident they'll come around with a little patience. That I can do. Take care, Miss Lyric. Enjoy the sunshine today. Yay. The orc's legacy. It's a shame we lose some of the perspectives that only come from a young mind. Yeah, I definitely miss the creative outpourings that were so much easier as a child. Someone took the posting about the slimes roaming the East River. There's one thing adventurers are good at, it's killing slimes. Most generic RPG enemy ever. I love it. I'm gonna do the rounds here. Oh, there's a sign. What's this? Aw, Mana Tree Glade, please be respectful of the ancient tree ahead. Oh, I found a stick. Give to me. Oh, I'm sorry. Dreamroot. Is this Dreamroot? I haven't seen any growing in the wild for ages. Take the root. Haha. Ha, bunny. Aww, family. Dad, Nana, Isla. We made it through winter. Did you think we would? I have to admit there was more than one moment of doubt. Aww. So sometimes I find it easier to ask her to come up with an idea, which I can then refine. Collaboration is one of the greatest joys of artistic endeavors. I think that's wonderful. Don't think I'll ever be climbing the old mana tree again. Can't imagine that ending awfully well. Alright, I wonder what happened to the old cabin now, since it seems like we moved back to the inn. This is so heckin' pretty. Hello, little bunny. Hello. Albino bunny? Hi. Oh, there's a bridge here now. Where does this go? Another shortcut built by the King's Carpenters. Makes getting down to the lake shore a fair bit quicker. Okay, so that's probably that staircase we saw before. I'm still gonna go the long way just to see, but good to know that's there. Collaboration makes those creations that much more meaningful, which gives inspiration to go above and beyond. Yeah, exactly. Let me just take a peek to make sure this is what I think it is. Yes, glorious. Okay, so we'll take that way coming back around. I'm still sad we didn't talk to Hazel about that rejection letter. I feel pretty well rested for now. Maybe later I'll bring a book along and sit somewhere outside. Hello, squirrel. What happens if we go to the overworld now? They fixed the bridge. I suppose we can't call this the old bridge anymore. I doubt they used a single plank of the original wood building it. Strange to think that after all this time, after feeling so trapped in the depths of winter, if I wanted to leave Pyroside now, I just could. Squirrel! I may have mentioned this once before, but the terminal velocity of your average gray squirrel is 10.28 meters per second. I do recall this coming up in conversation. It's such a good fact to have in one's life, though. I'm glad to hear it again. Oh, it's vacant. Okay, so I guess it's up for grabs. Back where it all began. Oh, it's a little run down now. Maybe one day I'll step inside this cabin again without being haunted by memories of winter. Not today, though. I guess there would be a little PTSD around this. That's fair. We'll fix it up eventually. Make some new memories. Yeah, nothing to interact with in here. Come down here. Should be... Is there another bench over here? No? Okay. Oh, right, the campfire. Yes. How lovely was last night's campfire. I'll have to remember just how much fun everyone had. Be sure to plan another one soon. Just discovered that Sasha barked all over your pajamas! Oh no, Unbind, I'm so sorry! I can somewhat sympathize in that Maggie peed on the floor twice today and then pooped on the hardwood floor, which was even less pleasant. But not on the pajamas. I'm so sorry. Yes, well, hopefully you weren't in them. Husband. Schools of moonfish spawned right away after the ice melted. As if they'd been waiting patiently for winter to end. I feel like I should save. I haven't saved in a while. No, we can save over that, sure. Husband! Are we gonna go out on the lake? I thought I might run into you down here. What a perfect morning to be strolling along the lakeshore. Left them on the floor of my bed. Oh dear. Unfortunate. And fishing? It is a perfect morning for that, too. You're not fooling anyone, Graham. Oh, is it a perfect? I was like, why is that worded as a question? I just can't read. It's fine. Well, now that you mention it, I was thinking I'd cast out for an hour or so. Take full advantage of the morning sunshine. Oh, she usually likes to sleep on them. I guess today she just decided to switch things up a little bit in the most unfortunate of ways. Here to join me, love? For old time's sake? Of course! Of course, I'd love to! I would love to. Had a feeling you might ask. And step right in, my dear. I've got all the bait and tackle we might need for a bountiful morning. I guess they're a comfortable place to vomit. Oh. Oh, this is so nostalgic. Noted. Oh. I got one! Fish on! Well done, love. You've been so quiet back there. I wasn't sure you were giving much thought to your line. I'm insulted. You dare question my skills? I'm insulted, dear husband. How many times have we been out fishing together over the years? I've still got the reflexes of a cat. Well, I'm sorry for doubting you. I've slowed down a fair bit myself. I just assumed time was taking the same toll on you. You know, when I was a kid, getting older was the scariest thing I could imagine. Who would ever want to do that? Oh man, that's very relatable. I thought people just got sadder as they got older. Sadder and slower and duller. Until one day, you'd have nothing left and you'd just die. Stars, Graham! I told you I was a kid. I loved running around and playing in the woods, and I couldn't understand why older folks didn't do that anymore. I didn't want to lose that energy. It's what I feared most. And have you? Lost it, I mean. Well, yes, somewhat. But I think that's okay. I believe our fears change with us as we grow older. I don't know what 8-year-old Graham would say if I could go back and talk to him. This Graham, sitting here in this boat, he's happy with his life, and the pace he's living it. There's a serenity that comes with age. I'm glad, Graham. Glad you found your serenity. Aww. Another bite. The lake is absolutely teeming today. Good thing. I dug up one of Nana's ancient moonfish recipes the other day, and I've been dying to give it a try. It feels a little strange, doesn't it? Being out here together. It feels familiar. It feels familiar. Like nothing has changed since we were teenagers. But of course, almost everything has changed. I imagine this feeling will only get stronger as we fish. Yet another worthy haul. Things keep up this way. I'm about ready to pack up the poles and just relax in the sunshine a while. That sounds nice. That sounds lovely. It's such a beautiful morning, it would be a shame to let it go to waste. That was a nice little reflective moment. Mornings on the lake. Okay, game. Don't do that to my heart. I can hardly believe how many bites we had in such a short time. Lake is more full of fish than I've ever seen it. Alright, I guess now we'll go back and talk to Brianna. Oh? Are butterflies always playful, or do they just seem that way? wonder if that's the first interaction you can have with butterflies, because I definitely didn't do that in the earlier chapters. Eh. Can I sit on the bench now? No, okay. Just checking. Hello, albino bunny. You're very cute. Alright, I'm curious to see what happens now. We'll do another quick save. Alright. Hi, Bree. I'm just about finished here. What do you think, Lyric? Care to take a short walk and stretch our legs? Yeah, sure. I love that they took time to put such a variety of wildlife wandering around. There's so many, like, small, seemingly insignificant details that when you put them together, it just really sells it. Like, you can see the dedication that went into it. A+ game. So good. I think we're ready. Nothing else comes to mind. Let's go. Ready if you are. It sure is a lovely morning for it. Details are where it's at. Yep. You know, living in Hogs Harbor, I used to wake up nearly every morning with a sore throat. City life! Oh god, relatable. I thought I must have developed some mild allergy in my older years. Tried every remedy I could get my hands on to no avail. I think my body was just longing to breathe this crisp mountain air again. Honestly, not a single sore throat since moving back. I'm happy to hear it, Brianna. The mountain missed you too. But is Hogs Harbor really so terrible? Your father and brother still live there. I wouldn't like to think of them unhappy or unwell. Oh no, it isn't terrible. The shop looks out over the docks. Our old man loves sitting at his window watching merchant ships come and go. Isaac, I don't know. He may consider coming back to Pyreside once the old man finally croaks. We'll see. That's fair. Truth is, they both poured a lot of themselves into that shop. I did too. Isaac feels compelled to stay and continue building it up. Once you've invested a lot of your time and self into something, it's hard to let it go. Your heart pulled you back here, and I'm grateful for it, but you must miss him terribly. I do. Every day. I understand, or I miss him too. I mean, I feel like we probably miss our sister. But we also miss Isaac, so I'm not sure which I want to say here, but... Yeah, okay, I wanted her to talk about Isla, so that's why I went with that one. I understand that feeling more than most. I was devastated the day Isla left Pyreside. We'd never been apart before. I wonder if this is the part of the game where she could have come back. Oh, darn it. Now I'm sad again. Oh, Lyric. Looks like we got company. Hazel? Hazel, what a lovely surprise. So good to see you, Lyric. I wasn't expecting a welcoming party right out here on the bridge. And Brianna, how have you two been? Who is this strapping young man with you? You know how things are in Pyreside. Just an endless flurry of noise and excitement since your last visit. No doubt. Can you believe that was only a month ago? Feels like far longer since I've seen your beautiful faces. Be warned, time only gets fuzzier as you get older. I was gonna finish up the laundry, but I think I'll just get comfy and continue watching you play this. Good thing about laundry is that it will wait for you until the end of time. This is true. You can always rely on laundry to be there waiting where you last left it. I too am choosing to ignore my laundry in favor of playing this game. What brings you back through the mountains so soon? Something fun, I hope. The name day celebration of some fancy northern noble?
Oh.
Is that what you think a minstrel does? Oh, she got to be a minstrel! Hazel! Travel around the kingdom performing at name day parties like a court jester? Isn't it? I hope we can say this jokefully. Well, isn't it? Name day parties, elegant banquets, 5-course dinners every night in every corner of the realm. You'll have a hard time denying it with a royal knight at your back. Oh, right. I'm so sorry, Bors. Would you mind waiting by the wagon? I'll be there in a moment to help settle the horses. I want to know about Bors. No, don't leave. Oh, look at you. Lady Hazel. Oh my. Must be one of the rare anti-laundry genre games. I feel like I have quite the archive of those built up. Judging by the pile of laundry sitting in my room. Of course, Lady Hazel. At your leisure. Can we tease her about Bors? The game anticipated me. Tease all you want. Bors is indeed a royal knight, and that is indeed one of the king's wagons, but it isn't here for me. How do you mean? Who else would it be for? The innkeeper with the gentle eyes and the fire-red hair. For me? What are you talking about? Here, just read this, will you? Are we being summoned? Are we finally gonna leave Pyreside? Oh my. You are hereby summoned to attend the royal coronation ceremony of Prince Oliver Nohansen Ahiris, I don't know how to say that, as his honored guest. Wow. Is that... Oh my god, is that the person we rescued in the woods? Was that actually a prince and not a knight? Because they had the royal crest? That would make so much sense. Alongside a small number of hand-selected individuals, you'll be recognized by the royal family and gathered nobility for your part in our prince's legendary quest to slay the Shadow 7 years ago. Oh my god, it was. Your acts of bravery and personal sacrifice to preserve his life have made you a true hero to our kingdom. We await your arrival in the castle at sunrise on 26 Star Month. Your royal escort shall provide further details if needed. Gratefully, Wearing Farstream, His Majesty's Royal Scribe. Well, damn. Hazel, what? This has to be some sort of joke. This letter is stamped with the royal seal.
Right.
Straight from His Majesty's desk. It is what it says it is, Lyric. An invite from the king in waiting to his coronation ceremony. But why? I don't understand. This must be for someone else. Lyric, have you ever looked closely at that bracelet you always wear? Oh, probably not. You said you got it from an adventurer 7 years ago. Yes? It's engraved with the symbol of a phoenix. They symbolize rebirth, and look what happened to our town. Guardian deity of the royal family, your bracelet has an illustrious lineage, passed down from king to king across centuries. Wow, that's really important sounding. Oh goodness. Hazel, I'm still not following. The prince, Lyric. You got the bracelet from the prince.
Pleasant surprise it was, seeing Hazel that morning, and a genuine shock to find out why she'd come. The nameless boy I'd nursed back to health in the depths of winter. The prince. Even now I can scarcely believe it.
Hey, Cricket, how's it going? And I thought phoenixes symbolized finger-licking good KFC. Oh, I want KFC now. Oh my god. How are you? How is life? Oops, I didn't read that sentence. Words were said, it's fine. Well, he's been fairly busy these past few years. You know, slaying the Shadow, marrying the Druid Princess, all that classic hero stuff. Even you can't be completely clueless to royal affairs, can you? He's set to be crowned king in a little over a week's time. Incredible. Who would have possibly thought? Not me, that's certain. What do I do now, Hazel? I can't just up and leave Pyreside because I received some letter. I've never left this small town village. I have anxiety.
Oh.
Some letter? Lyric, you're adorable. That is a missive from the king of the entire realm. You're absolutely coming with us to the capital. Cricket is here? Blame Kelsey. Damn it, Kelsey. Was this your doing? With you? And that royal knight? Yes, my dear, and one additional guest from what I understand. One additional guest from what you understand. It's all Kelsey's fault. At this point, you're just repeating everything I say. Maybe it's best to take a few minutes and let it all sink in. Yes, just go sit down and absorb this all for a moment. Let's meet up at the inn, okay? Take your time and think things over. We won't be ready to depart until morning anyway. I'll walk you back to the village, Lyric. We have to tell everyone. I can't imagine they'll be anything but thrilled for you. Huh. Right. Okay. Thanks, Brianna. Okay, I keep pinching myself and yet I can't seem to wake up. Could this be real? Is that boy really the prince? Huh. Okay, let's save. Da-da-da. Okay, I guess... Did you say anything new? No. I mean, we gotta invite Graham. He helped us nurse him back to health. I still think I might be dreaming. I certainly had no idea who he was when I brought him in from the cold. And that makes the fairy tale even sweeter, because it proves what a kind and selfless heart you have. Oh, Miss Megs, are you okay? You're lying on the floor, my girl. That can't be comfortable. Who was around that we could actually talk to? Noah was down here. I do want to see what they say in response to the news. Oh, you're not there anymore. Well, fine. I didn't want to invite you anyway. I guess I'll peek in the end. I don't know if Graham's still down by the lake or if he's up here now. Oh, hi, husband. I don't have to track you down. This is great. Hi. Is it really true? That boy we found half dead in the woods. How is the prince on his way to slay the shadow? Wow. Of course I'll invite you. Trust me, I feel the same way. But I guess it's true. And he wants me to come to the capital for his coronation. You have to come too, Graham. I can't imagine making the journey without you. The others can watch the inn for a few days.
What?
Oh, love, are you sure? You're the one being recognized. I wouldn't want to get in the way. You helped. Nonsense. Of course you're coming with me. What would I do in the capital without my husband? Capital. I still can't believe it, Lyric. You and me, esteemed guests of the king in waiting. Leaving Pyreside after all these years. I suppose we've got some packing to do, don't we? Aww. You okay, Max? Come here, darling. Come here. Maggie, come here. Oh, this is gonna get me choked up, game. Stop it. Stop that. Here they go. It still doesn't seem real. But maybe it will once we're actually crossing the bridge. How are you feeling, Lyric? Probably nervous, let's be honest. Nervous. But happy to have you with me, Graham. Boris already took our bags and got everything ready for the journey. Suppose there's nothing left to do but head that way. Can we go back up and talk to people? No? Okay. Time to head across the bridge and leave Pyreside. Alright, there's no turning back. Come along, husband. We have the world to see. Can I interact with this? No? Okay. Here we go! Ready? Are you ready? Okay, let's go. It's finally happening! Just imagine everything we're about to see and experience. I'm not the only one with butterflies in my stomach, am I? I'll talk to you in a minute. Oh, fine horses you have there. Thank you for escorting us to the capital. We'll try not to be too much trouble. Horses are fed and the wagon is packed up securely. We await only your word, miss. I think that's everything, but let me just double check. Almost ready. Give me just a moment. Is there anything else I can do? I don't think so. Alright. Let us depart! Right, thank you. I do believe we're ready to depart. Alright then. We'll be heading south through Bazarin Valley, and then hugging the coast for a few days until we reach the high road.
I recall our journey as a jumble of wonder and laughter and light. 7 days and 7 nights we travelled, taking in the sights and sounds of a country once again brimming with life after a long winter. Farmers tending their fields under the blistering sun, merchant folk peddling their wares off the backs of colourful wagons, ships from faraway shores bobbing merrily on the horizon. It was all a bit overwhelming. Somewhere along the road, I came to the realization that my entire world, all that I'd loved and known, while desperately precious to me, was so very small.
Wow, look at them all. Please wait in here until I return. I expect His Majesty will call for you within the hour. Oh, this is nice. Wait, there's two of you. Okay, you're the same sprite, but with a ponytail. Alright. It's like, Graham, you have a twin brother you never told me about? The number of chickens roaming around is mildly alarming. I guess they were just left to do as they will, and suddenly they're everywhere. Oh wow. Is this some sort of royal hall? The entire first floor of the inn could fit inside this room. I think it's just a sitting chamber, Lyric. Pretty impressive, though. Wait, Hazel? That's, Hazel, your sprite has been doing some really weird things, my dear. You've changed. Lyric, you look a little overwhelmed. Not that I blame you. Maybe we should sit and have a cup of tea. Oh god, what is happening? Why don't we sit and have a cup of tea? You look a little anxious. Not that I blame you in the slightest. I didn't really have not quite yet. What is happening? Uh-oh. I did want to look around, but something happened there. Okay, Hazel's back. I was like, why is Graham here twice? How's the tea, my love? Hot enough? Honestly, I thought it would be better. More flavorful or exotic, maybe. I've brewed tastier cups at the Sleepy Dragon. Fancy doesn't mean good then, huh? I've been telling myself that my whole life. It's nice to finally have confirmation. I suppose you're right. It's just that, well, this is all new to me. Lavish accommodations and complimentary cups of freshly brewed tea. My only experience with kings and castles comes from storybooks. I feel a bit like a fish out of water. Being a guest of the prince must have come with lessons from the jester on vanishing person tricks. Yes, there are some shenanigans happening here that I was not prepared for. Agreed. Being here on a personal invitation from the king in waiting is a little surreal. If nothing else, it sure helps to have you here. Thanks for coming with me, Graham. I don't think I could do this without you. Of course, love. I can't imagine being anywhere else. Oh man, I wanted to read that letter. Damn it. Well, I have the save file before this, so I can always go back and look. His Majesty is ready to see you now. Please kindly follow me up to the north stairwell. After you, love. We shouldn't keep him waiting. Can I go back in the room, I wonder? Oh yeah, it is super frozen. Oh dear, I feel like maybe I should try to reload my save because this is glitching out like crazy. Oh my gosh, Paradox! How are you? I haven't talked to you in so long! Thank you for the Breath of the Wild Tribute Challenge contribution. Welcome on in, friend. Okay, let's try this. I'm gonna do a save here just in case. And One Pint, thank you for the contribution as well. Okay, we're gonna load here. How far back was that? And Slow Striker as well, much appreciated. Okay, I think I just have to go talk to Graham again. Let me try that and see. I just want to see if I can fix that. Doing good, just tired, been a long day at work. How have you been? It's been forever since I caught your streams. Oh, I'm doing pretty good, all things considered. Just having a relaxing weekend at home. Alright, we're gonna speed through this part real quick and see if we can get it to not glitch out again. Get some packing. Alright, bear with me, folks. Hmm, 8 o'clock. I'm getting hungry. I didn't have dinner yet. Alright, yes, it's very beautiful and lovely. I can't really speed through this part though, so we will just have to get another nice shot of the village again. Ooh, Thai! Excellent choice, Meggers. I'll probably finish off my leftover pizza for dinner. So I have a couple slices and then I can have some carrots or something on the side. Okay. Let's try that again. Yes. We're nervous. Okay. One more time! Hopefully it'll work okay this time, but if not, I think it's just gonna be a built-in bug. Okay, talk to Graham, just because we can. Alright, let us depart. Yes, we are ready. Oh, it's okay, Max. Lie down, honey.
I recall our journey as a jumble of wonder and laughter and light. 7 days and 7 nights we travelled, taking in the sights and sounds of a country once again brimming with life after a long winter. Farmers tending their fields under the blistering sun, merchant folk peddling their wares off the backs of colourful wagons, ships from faraway shores bobbing merrily on the horizon. It was all a bit overwhelming. Somewhere along the road, I came to the realization that my entire world, all that I'd loved and known, while desperately precious to me, was so very small.
See, I had a white bean chili and I cooked some local homemade sausage up and added to it. Very spicy sausage. Came out perfecto. Ooh! Fresh homemade sausage is one of the perks of living in a farming community. Yeah! That's the good stuff. I definitely miss back when I used to live in Ottawa. I had a 10-minute walk to work, and halfway through that there was a farmer's market, so every day I could just go and pick up fresh food. It was great. I miss it so much. Alright, let us try this again, and hopefully we don't get a Graham clone again. Never mind! Nope! Alright, it's just a thing that happens. Okay. Before I talk to either of you, I'm gonna go look around the room. Okay. That's so weird. Why did this happen? Is this a harp? I've seen the odd adventurer strum on the lyre before. This looks way more intense. Side eyes my neglected what is it called? Celtic harp sitting in the corner that I haven't touched for years. Alright, let's snoop this letter. Innkeeper, I regret not being able to greet you in person before the ceremony. I hope to find a free moment in the coming days to share my thanks and remembrances, but hesitate to make such a promise. Of all the privileges bestowed upon kings, time is not one of them. Know that I, and by extension all the peoples of our realm, remain eternally indebted to you, and to the little inn where you saved my life those years ago. You have my word that you and yours will be well looked after so long as I wear the crown. I look forward to our reunion, fleeting though it must be. Aww. Nice of you to write a letter. They must have maids and servants coming through and wait. Yeah, I read that wrong. They must have maids and servants come through and scrub these windows every day to keep them so sparkling clean. Come on, Lyric. You're inside the royal castle and you're seriously thinking about window cleanliness? As one does. Anything else to talk to? Aside from Graham Clone? I bet these books have all kinds of fascinating history inside. Alright, we'll try talking to Graham this time. Our community does a lot of trading foods around, always farm fresh eggs, sausage, produce for days, and even sweet cream for the absolute best ice cream. Oh, that sounds so good. Wonderness. Never thought I'd find myself in the royal castle, let alone waiting to meet the future king. Only ma'am could see me now. Alright. Let's try this and hope it doesn't break again. Okay. I guess it's just broken. Alright. We shall proceed. Alright, I think I read this all already. Yeah, more flavorful. Maybe the prince will sort out the game issues. Mr. Prince Man, sir, if we could take a moment of your time, there is an issue we need your assistance with. Well, it looks like Graham's portrait isn't stuck on the screen anymore. That's a slight improvement. The prince, he heard our cry. Oh, hello. I don't mean to bother you. Just off to meet with the king in waiting. You know how these things go. It's like, who is this rando person? I'm gonna save just so that we don't have to do that again. Let's save... Oh, I forget which of these I wanted to hold on to, but I'm just gonna write over them. It's fine. What's in here? They won't let me know. That's fine. Look at all these fancy people. I can't talk to you. That's also fine. Hi. I love your tiara. Or, is it a circlet? I'm sorry, I'm new here in the capital. As if that wasn't obvious. Country bumpkin visits city for first time in... What are we now, like 50 plus? Are we still in our 40s? I'm not sure. Yeah, she doesn't say anything else. I understand if you don't want to talk to me, it's fine. I assume we want to go up, so let's look around down here first. Or not. Hardly the time or place to snoop around, Lyric. Well, that's no fun. Freaking 905ers. What's down here? I will never know. Alright. This is the wrong way. I probably shouldn't keep the leader of the entire kingdom waiting while I explore. I suppose. Oh, look at the piano. You play so much better than me. What a gorgeous melody. Such dreamy opportunity it would be to play for all these beautiful, prominent people. That would give me so much anxiety. No, thank you. Don't want to talk to me? That's fine. Oh, hey, I recognize your heterochromia. Are you a reused sprite of Noah? Hi. Pardon me. I'm on my way to see the king in waiting. That's my royal escort at the top of the stairs. She's so awkward. No, not gonna talk to me either. That's fine. And forever shall the Star Maiden keep her nightly vigil over those who vow to preserve her dominion. That's, a nice sword. It looks sharp. You know, like a sword should. Right. Sorry. I'm gonna leave. Goodbye. I wish I had a run mechanic in this game. The slow pace is even more awkward to run away with. Oh, sorry, husband. You got stuck. Come here, come along. Come along, husband. Yes, good. We're going to go up here now. I suppose that's everything. It's so heckin' goofy. His Majesty awaits. Are you ready, miss? I guess so. I don't think there was anything else I could do. Ready as I'll ever be. Thank you, Boris. Time to meet Prince Man, sir. Oh, you're all so fancy. Ooh, some regal music kicking up. Oh, bye? Okay, alright, I guess I'm supposed to follow you. I don't know the etiquette here. Oh, goodness. Reminds me of the lighthearted humor they used a lot in Mario RPG. I need to dig that game out. Oh man, I still haven't played that. I have it on... did that come out on the SNES Classic? It's on my eventually to play list, but I know it has a lot of praise, so someday I shall get to it. Steady now, miss. I think we should expect to see a few people on the other side of that door.
A few people.
King of understatements?
Out into a moment from every child's dream.
Oh shit, okay. It's just
One
the whole kingdom, it's fine.
glorious, heroic moment.
Damn. Aw. Yay! This is making me think of Mulan. Absolutely love it. It's in my top 10 games of all time, really.
The roaring crowd and radiant fireworks. My thoughts fell somewhere else entirely.
Yeah, back home.
To mountain lakes and quiet woods. A humble inn on a little hill. Once I did return to Pyreside, I found the old village more precious for the journey.
Aw.
The journey to the capital, but more truly the journey through winter. Through a life of struggles and triumphs. Dull moments of plenty with precious little ones scattered throughout. After all of them, I had found my happy ending.
Oh.
Not in fireworks or fanfare, but in the ordinary things minstrels don't bother singing about.
Okay, game.
Cattle corn around a campfire, starlit nights and loved ones beside.
Oh.
And so, in Pyreside I stayed. Until I couldn't stay any longer.
Oh man. Oh, I missed a few things. Dang it. Oh, my heart is so full. That was so good. I was expecting, I'm like, it's been too good for too long. Is something horrible gonna happen? But no, we've resolved with happy times, although it feels like it's about to get sad again because we're reaching end of life stage, I think. But we needed that chapter after everything else that we've been through with this game. All right, what did I miss? You could have gone out fishing alone. Why would I do that? Of course Graham needed to be there. Oh, you played the piano with a loved one. Could that have been Isla? If she came back, I would have cried so hard. Oh, Isaac could have been there. He spoke with Hazel in her cabin. Oh, I missed that. Or a minstrel song. Okay. I picked up the dream route, but I didn't share it. Oh, man. Oh, well. Interesting. Okay. I think we're reaching the conclusion now, folks. Let's do this. I guess I can save over this one. Oh god. Okay, it's fine. Everyone's living their quiet little lives. Aw. Oh, the child! The child is here. That's adorable.
Nearly 3 decades have passed since I stood on the king's dais. 3 decades of love and laughter, song and sentiment, friendships old and new. Is that what it all meant, then? The grand lesson to take away from an exceedingly ordinary life? The reason for holding on through winter, through times of shadow, that there will always be light waiting on the other side, and that you can still help folks in the meantime. I know Graham worries, so I've kept quiet on my nightly strolls. It's easy knowing the steps like the back of my hand. These days it isn't the creaking of floorboards to listen for, but the creaking of my old bones. Once more then.
We have a cat again.
Into my beloved Pyreside.
Oh, I'm gonna call you Lemon in honor of Mango. It would seem rather silly changing up my style at this age. Oh, this is gonna make me cry. I feel like I'm gonna cry. Should be quiet as not to wake him. It's better that he doesn't know so he doesn't have to worry. Oh, she's a granny now. Strange how empty rooms always manage to fill themselves up with old junk and piles of useless trinkets given enough time. Another party of would-be heroes finding rest at the Sleepy Dragon. King sent his personal cleric when word reached the capital that I've been ill. It's still hard to believe, but he never forgot me. How many adventurers have stayed in this room over the decades? Miss Molly's lessons never taught me how to count that high. Oh. Hello, sweet kitty. Hello, my angel. You're so cute. Oh, it was in honor of Mango. Oh. Okay, game. I always kept a soft spot in my heart for old Mango. So when this little one showed up at our doorstep, I couldn't turn her away. Oh. Good kitty. Please don't tattle on me for being out of bed. Okay, game. Can we play the piano one last time? Should put on another log when I get back from my stroll. Keep the fire burning through the brisk night. Perhaps in the morning I'll play another song. I guess we shouldn't. We're trying to be quiet, right? Okay, that's fair. Never mind. Bye, kitty. I love you. I assume we're wanting to go to the cliff there, so I'm gonna stroll around the whole village and come back to that. Earthstill's enchanted stoneware. Oh, it finally got filled. Inquire inside about our signature dream-spun ceramics. Ooh, I like ceramics. I used to paint ceramics. Noisy librarians. Damn it, Kelsey! Out of bed, roaming the night, you rebel. I've become rebellious in my old age. No one can tell me no anymore. I do what I want. Oh, but I can't see it, or can I? Smoke rising from the chimney of this old building. I thought it would be more of a joyous sight. Instead, it's bittersweet. The new proprietor is kind enough, and certainly skilled at whatever craft it is he practices. Some sort of pottery, I recall that much. I try not to hold on to the past too tightly. Change can be good, but it's hard when you start to feel the world leaving you behind. Interesting. At first, it was quite surreal seeing a new family take over this old shop. I've gotten used to it by now. Mostly, anyway. I appreciate that they've always been kind and friendly, despite not always seeing eye to eye on village issues. In such outlandish fashion, their style is truly the standard in the capital city. I'm happy to be here in Pyreside. I do still miss Kelsey on occasion. I simply can't help it. But it eases my heart knowing she found a happy life for herself out there. Aww. Albie has gone through so many versions of himself over the decades, I barely recognize him anymore. Not unlike the rest of us, I suppose. I'm gonna save just in case this triggers something. The old windmill has always set such a pretty silhouette against the starry sky. I'm glad we could repair it all those years ago. Perhaps it's silly or overly sentimental, but reliable, mundane things can offer such a profound comfort. One of my favorite spots to sit and read in the sunshine, which turns into an inadvertent nap more often than I care to admit. It's fair. So sweet of the younger folks to invite me to their campfire last night, but I wouldn't have wanted to impose on their fun. I'm gonna save that cliffside. We'll come back to it later. One last go around. Let's go over this way first. Thank all the stars in the sky that Noah and Emma came to Pyreside when they did. They truly turned this village around. Over the years, the two of them have become beloved neighbors and dear friends. Honestly, I couldn't imagine life here without them. Oh, and it's always a true delight when their daughter drops by for an extended visit. Such a lovely girl. Whip smart, too. Mr. William and Miss Molly would be absolutely over the moon if they could see the legacy of their old farmhouse. Aww. From what I've heard, these were the last domesticated orcs in the entire kingdom until winter ended and more could be bred. Oh wow, so they almost went extinct. It's a good thing we didn't release them. They have been better off out in the wild. Would they had even survived those frigid times? It's something I often wonder. I highly doubt it. Either way, I do love having them around. A precious connection to a childhood many decades gone. Noah and Emma have become such skilled farmers. They're able to grow crops I never would have imagined could grow in Pyreside. I did see a gravestone over on the other side of this before. Can we go see that? Probably. Despite her brave face, I know Brianna struggled running the workshop on her own after so many decades sharing the load with Isaac. I always held out hope he'd move back to Pyreside, but I suppose life had other plans. Their shop in Hogs Harbor was flourishing. When I heard news of his passing, I was heartbroken. And yet, there's comfort knowing the twins are together again. Okay, Gabe, don't do that. I don't know much about the young blacksmith Brianna chose to take over. He seems capable enough, and always courteous. Change begets change, and the wheels of time continue to turn. Or the water wheel in this case. I'm gonna see if I can get to that gravestone. Hello, little bunny. Hello. You're so cute. Oh, there's the beginnings of something there. So many lovely village dinners over so many decades. Fish are so bountiful in the rivers and creeks these days. You no longer need to make the long trek down to the lakeshore. Graham still does, of course, but only once in a while. Hello, Swan. Brianna. Sleep soundly, my dear friend. Your smile enriched my life in more ways than I could ever count. Aw, rain may fall. Okay, game. I'm assuming we can do the full loop again. One last time. Anything here? Yep. Amazing that we can feed the entire village and still have this much surplus left over to sell. Excuse me. No? Okay. Just wanted to check. Let us go down. Our quest board has gotten less exciting over the years. Deadly monsters becoming more and more of a rare sight in the overworld. Not a terrible problem to have, all things considered. How long has it been since I visited the Mana Tree? Perhaps I could stop by for a moment before heading home. Not just yet. That feels like plot progression. Oh, maybe I need to. Who would have thought the royal knight who accompanied me to the capital all those years ago would one day move to Pyreside? Aw, that's nice. I was sad, though not surprised, when Hazel decided to move away. But Boris has been a kind neighbor and a reliable friend. As long as he's stationed in that old cabin on the cliff, I'm confident our little village will be well looked after. Oh, Miss Megs, where are you going, my darling? No, I can't go that way. Perhaps I should visit the old Mana Tree. Okay, now I feel like I should go back to the, cliffside. Just so I don't miss anything. Hold tight, we're gonna backtrack. I thought that would be the thing that progressed the plot. I suppose the tree makes sense too. Did I read this before? I did. Okay, ceramics. Oh, there's a bench here. Come now, Lyric. You can handle one short walk around the village without needing to rest your bones. Aw, that's beautiful. Just lets you sit there as long as you want. Aw, game! Okay, that's gonna give me feelings. I have to leave. Let's go to the tree. Alright, here we go. Let's go into the woods. Should be just beyond this thicket. Although, stars, it does seem quite a bit darker through here than I remember. Are the eyes getting old, or is something creepy gonna happen? Don't do that to me, please. Oh, Lyric. You've been this way hundreds of times before. Have you really managed to get yourself turned around? Oh no! Lyric! Has it always been so foggy in this patch of woods? Perhaps I should rest a moment before pressing on much further. I see! Oh my goodness! Hello! Welcome on in, friends. How's it going? Let me get a shout out for you. 1 second. What were you up to? Was it Genshin? Were you playing Genshin? You were! How was it? I hope you had a good stream. We are just with our main character, Lyric here, who is very old now and we're lost in the woods and I'm trying not to be scared. Help me be brave, chat. I bet you're one of those people who could spend the entire day at the flea market or thrift store and not get through half of what you wanted to. Yeah, that sounds about right. Justice for Ian. Okay, so we did get a new cat, Icy, but there was, once again, not a naming mechanic. So I couldn't name it Ian. And it's all Kelsey's fault. Damn it, Kelsey. Anyway, welcome in, folks. I hope you're all doing good. Also, damn it, Kelsey. For those who are like, what the heck is going on? You don't need to know the details. Just know that it's all Kelsey's fault, always and forever. And nothing else matters. Yes, I'll rest here. Just for a moment. Also, I should probably put up a spoiler warning. I think we are like right at the end of this game, A Story Beside, just in case anyone's wanting to experience this themselves. I'm not ready for it to be over, though. Oh. Oh no! Lyric! Oh no! Don't you dare go out like this. No, 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 no. Not allowed. We got to the cliffside again? Another one?
I shouldn't have gone out on my own.
Oh.
I know that now. These past few days I've been confined to my bed to rest
Okay, you're still alive.
Has it been weeks?
Oh.
I suppose it doesn't matter.
Oh dear.
I find myself overcome with that curious longing unique to the end of things.
Oh.
The dregs of a warm cup of tea. The moment the setting sun gets swallowed up in a twilight sky. The final chapter of your favorite fantasy novel. Content, but wishing it could have lasted just a bit longer.
Yeah.
My novel. My story. It's meant little to a lot of folks, but an awful lot to a few.
Well said.
They're here now. Beside me. Eyes shut, I can see them still.
Oh.
Graham.
Oh, husband.
Blue-eyed farm boy.
Yes.
Keeper of my heart for half a century.
That's really sweet.
And Noah. Hope for the future. I never had children, but through Noah, I know the village I cherish will live on. I see their faces, full of love. I see all the moments across the years that have brought them here to be with me now. And I swear I can see something else.
Oh?
Warm and wondrous, shimmering just beyond the window glass.
The afterlife?
Tiny, twinkling firelight.
The pyre lights! Hi. Oh, blink, blink. Now do we go to the cliffside? Oh, I feel like tears are imminent. Hi, kitty. Hi, darling. Let me give you smooches one last time. Mwah! Sleep tight, little one. You'll never know the comfort it's brought me having you dozing there at the foot of the bed. I will try not to cry as I look at my own cat sitting beside me here. Ah! Game! Well, I suppose one journal entry had to be the last. Oh. Hi, husband. think I can interact with other stuff right now. Are you upset? Hi. Stars, I'm not ready to be writing this letter. I'm not ready for any of this. But here we are, saying goodbye. Some folks might question what there is to say after so many years spent together. I feel sorry for them. Every single day without fail, I've discovered new joys in my love for you. New peculiars to appreciate, a new poetry to your morning routine, or a fresh crease in the corners of your smile I'd never noticed before. I'm going to miss those little discoveries more than anything. Okay, this is gonna make me cry. Graham, don't do this to me. Oh, deep breaths. Okay. Oh, Lyric. We've faced challenges together that shook me to my very core. And yet loving you through it all was the easiest thing I've ever done. The easiest choice I've ever made. Spending my life by your side. Thank you for choosing me in return. Yes, if you have kitties or doggos or other adored pets, now is the time to get them and hug them and give them many kisses on their heads. Graham, my darling husband, know that I love you with all my heart and that I always, always will. Oh, he's such a good little... Speaking of smooching things on the forehead, mwah, mwah, mwah. You are so good. I don't deserve you. I see some firelight. Are we gonna go to the cliff and we're finally gonna see the lights after all these years? Oh, game. Yep, here we go. I'm not ready for this. Oh. Hi. Don't think I can interact with them. We're just gonna walk on by. Oh, it's gonna show her going back through the years. Oh, screw you, game. Don't do that to me. Oh, it's a dog. Oh, here come the tears. Oh, look at them. The rain. Oh. I need Kleenex. 1 second. Oh, that's too sad and too good. Oh, God. Okay. Deep breath. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Oh. I need so many tissues. You don't have a brand deal. Right. Generic name insert here. Oh, the music. Oh. You have Prince synergy. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's all the kids. And there's our parents. Oh my god, game. Here it is. Oh my gosh. There it is, folks. A story beside. Oh, I'm a train wreck. I can't even talk. What a good game. Train wreck, sweet. I need to mute so I can blow my nose. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm here. Hi. Oh, all the little scenes. Isla, there's our sister who never came home. And that's where Graham confessed his love to us. No issues to swipe snotty nose on Kitten. They really don't mind, even if they act like you do. I thankfully had a box of tissues prepared, because I figured I was gonna cry. So props to this game. Third thing that's made me cry on stream. Oh, Ash, he was such a good dog. Oh, I love this theme. It's such a beautiful soundtrack. All the support of fans, friends, and family who made a story beside one worth telling. Oh, definitely worth telling, and a crime that not more people are talking about it. Damn it, Kelsey, it's your fault. Why didn't you spread the word? Had to get one more in there. Oh, is that the end? Yep. Oh, wow. What a good game. Oh, my heart is so full. And sad, but mostly full. The end. Oh, we could have seen Isla. Dang it. But Graham was there to the end with us. That's what I wanted the most. He was a very good bean. Hazel fell out of your life. Brianna was there. Kelsey, Claire, Noah, Isaac. Wow, a lot of people did not return. I did not know all of these were an option. Well, all the more reason to play through it again, because as you guys can see here, the choices you make do matter, and they have domino effects on the plot, so I'm very curious if there's like an even more ideal route we could have gotten for the end, but I'm pretty happy with that one still. I think it was pretty realistic of life being a mix of happy times and melancholic times, and all the stuff in between. Evening Rest, Chapter 7. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful. I cannot praise this game enough. Wow. I'm gonna be thinking about this for such a long time. That was a wonderful experience. What even to say? I only experienced some of this game, but I feel like I got a full experience thanks to you. Aw, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Slow Striker. And yeah, if anyone likes kind of these reflective, narrative, character-driven type games, I cannot recommend A Story Beside more strongly. It is one of my favorite indie games now, I think. Now that I'm thinking about my rankings, it's definitely moved up there. I remember from the Steam description, they said it was inspired by things like To the Moon, which is my absolute favorite indie game of all time. And Life is Strange was another one. I still haven't played that. That is on the eventual stream roster, but it'll be a bit before we get to that one, I think. Ah, wonderful, wonderful game. I love that so much. So I guess we're gonna leave it there. It's 9 o'clock and I haven't eaten dinner yet. I should probably go get food. And I don't really have my thoughts together to muse more further than to say A+, thumbs up, go give it a go. And the good news is I see Mr. One Pint Too Many is now streaming, so that means I have a raid candidate set to go. So bear with me, folks. I'm just gonna get that ready so I can say hi when they're there, when we get over. Next stream. So after that whole experience, I feel like we need something a little bit lighthearted. I just bought a game called, what was it called? Something Adventures of Winklebottom. I don't know. You're a giraffe. You're solving mysteries, point and click, silly, funny game. I thought that might be a nice thing for us to visit next. And then I want to start picking up FF6 again, because that has been sitting for far too long. So that I think will be our next longer time commitment. Now that my thumb is getting a bit better, I think I can actually use the controller to start playing through that again. So timeline, when will we start? I probably won't stream tomorrow. Maybe I will. Probably not, though. So hopefully a bit later in the week. Again, depends on Maggie, because she's a little bit dicey with her health right now, but there are more streams in store, friends, so I look forward to what comes next. Thank you for sharing the adventure. Oh, well, thank you for joining the adventure. It was great to have people along for this beautiful, emotional ride. So, we are gonna set up a raid here. And One Pint is working through Little Noah. So if you are joining, folks, we will see you over there. If not, thanks again for hanging out. Thank you again, Icy, for the raid and everyone who came by. I hope you have a great rest of the day or night, whatever time it is where you are, and enjoy the rest of the weekend. So I will sign off for now, folks, and we will talk to you all soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.